Hello everybody, it is Monday morning, it's the start of the Easter holidays. Because it's the start of the Easter holidays, we're not going to be going quite as intensely as we've been going before, but we do need to keep those skills ticking over. We're going to have a maths video tomorrow, later this week we're going to have the spellings video, today we've got an English video, and there'll be more, but like I say, we're not going to be going quite as intensely as we've been going so far. What we're going to think about today is improving a sentence. Okay, so the sentence that we are going to be improving is: we walked into the theme park. Keeping in line with what is our new topic. We walked into the theme park. What I'd like you to do is stop for a moment, have a think, what could we do to make that sentence better? Right now, it's a boring sentence. How can we make it better? Have a little think. All right. We could put a fronted adverbial in it, couldn't we? We could say at the beginning of the sentence how we walked into the theme park. So we could say excitedly. We could say when we walked into the theme park, maybe yesterday. Or we could say where we walked into the theme park. So maybe that would be in Florida. And what do we need to remember to put after a fronted adverbial? That's right, a comma. So we could put a fronted adverbial. We could do what we did last week, and we could put an adjective to start our sentence. So instead of saying excitedly, we walked into the theme park, we could say excited, we walked into the theme park. And again, we would put a comma after that. We could put two adjectives, an adjective pair opener, that would be called. So we could say excited but tired. Maybe we had to get up early to go to the theme park. Excited but tired, we walked into the theme park. Or instead of using but, because we've said sort of quite a happy emotion there, a happy adjective, and then maybe a not quite so happy adjective. So we could say happy and excited we walked into the theme park. You'll be able to think of better ones than me, I am sure. And again, you need to put a comma after that. So there's some of the things that we could put at the beginning of the sentence to make our sentence more interesting. We could put fronted adverbials, we could put adjectives, or we could put adjective pairs for adjective pair openers. What about in the sentence itself, within the sentence itself? That's right, we could do an expanded noun phrase like we've looked at last week. So we could put the large theme park. That's adding just an adjective, isn't it? The large theme park with fantastic rides. We could put that at the end. We could expand it afterwards, couldn't we? I'm not going to write it on here because there's no. Yeah, there probably is room actually. Why not? We walked into the large theme park with fantastic rides. We could say we walked into the expensive, overcrowded theme park if we wanted to take a different slant on the story. What else could we do to improve this sentence? We could put an adverb in front of the verb. So you could say how you walked in. Obviously, you probably wouldn't put something like excitedly, we excitedly walked into the theme park, but You could put an adverb in there. We could change the verb. Walked is a pretty boring verb. We could use a much more interesting verb. We strode confidently into the theme park. We ran into the theme park. Okay, you get the idea. That's your challenge. I want you to change this sentence in as many different ways as you can to completely change the feel of this sentence. So you could make it the most energetic, exciting sentence that you could think of. You could make it a bizarrely gloomy sentence. Maybe you didn't want to go to the theme park. Dejected and nervous. We walked cautiously into the abandoned theme park from years ago. That's a completely different type of sentence, isn't it? Than excitedly we ran into the large theme park with loads of fantastic rides. Completely different sentences. Try and change the feel of the sentence. We walked into the theme park by adding to it and improving it. Let us know. Show me what you've done. Looking forward to seeing it. And as I mentioned yesterday, exciting and interesting things wasn't yesterday, was it? As I mentioned the other day, exciting and interesting things that you've been doing, that you've been getting up to whilst you've been off. I'd love to hear them. Would love to hear them. Okay, I will catch you tomorrow.